Good morning. Welcome to another day of online teaching. Today is April 1st, 2020, Wednesday. For today, I will discuss the vocabulary words for the reading. Today, you will read Running Late for today. That's the story that you will read. It's actually an easier story than yesterday, so hopefully you guys can get all the answers correct for today. And then you will answer questions about the reading. We need to work on your reading comprehension because most of you don't understand what you are reading. Okay, so let's start with the vocabulary words. Let's start saying them first, and then I will show you pictures and give you the meaning as well for some of them. The first one is tennis court. Can you say that? Tennis court? Say it one more time, please. Good job. Next one, tighten your shoelace. Tighten your shoelace. Please repeat that. Say it one more time, please. Excellent. Guitar. Guitar. Say that one more time, please. Say it again. Awesome. Next one, blur. Blur. Say that one more time, please. Repeat it again. Good job. Next one, plastic bucket. Plastic bucket. Say that one more time, please. Say it again. Good job. Okay, two more words. Honk. Honk. Say that one more time. Please repeat it. Very good. The last word is volunteer. Volunteer. Can you say that one more time? Please repeat it again. Good job. Okay, so let's go over some of the pictures. This is a tennis court, and this is the sport called tennis. Okay, so in the summertime, you may see some people in your neighborhood playing this. Okay, tighten your shoelace. When we go back here, you can change this. Okay, you can say, tighten my shoelace, tighten his shoelace, tighten her shoelace. Okay, so you can change the pronoun here. Okay, so let's watch a quick video for that one. So they're just showing you a different way to tie a shoelace, but basically when you are tying your shoelace, it is that, okay? So this is when you put the laces together, that's tying your shoelace. Tightening it means it's not loose, okay? So it doesn't come off. Guitar, you guys know, this is electric guitar and this is the other kind of guitar, okay? Blur. Blur is kind of like this. This is how you should think of it in your mind, okay? But the other definition of blur would be not clear, difficult to remember. So if you had a blurry day, it was difficult to remember, maybe because there were too many things going on, okay, or it wasn't a very clear day because, you know, you couldn't think properly, or there's just too many things to remember or do. The other thing is plastic bucket. Okay, plastic bucket is like this, where you put your tennis balls. In some countries, they put water here in the bucket. Okay. Next one is car horn. Car horn is a sound. So when you're driving and someone pushes on this, it makes a sound. So let's hear what sound that makes. Okay, that's honk. Honk. This is the car horn. This thing over here is a car horn, and honk is the sound. Okay, so usually when drivers are impatient or angry, they would honk their horn. Okay, so when we go back to volunteer, let me type the definition and then I will show you guys examples. Okay, definition of volunteer: you want to do something and you don't get paid for it. Volunteer is just something nice that you want to do. So some people volunteer at church, they help out at church. Some people can volunteer at the library, they help the librarians arrange the books. You can also volunteer in a soup kitchen. Soup kitchen would be a place where they feed homeless people or people who have nothing to eat. So when you volunteer, like these 3 people over here, they help make the food, they help cook the food, or they help serve the food, which is what they are doing here. Okay, so those are our vocabulary words for today. Now let's start reading the story. It's called Running Late. Okay, Natasha ran as fast as she could to the tennis courts. Coach Park made the players who show up late collect the tennis balls after the practice was over. Great, Natasha thought as she tightened the laces on her tennis shoes. That means I'll be late for my guitar lesson. The day had been a blur of activities. Classes, clubs. Clubs would be like dance, art, you know, things that are fun that you do after school, and projects. Natasha felt sure there was something she was forgetting. When practice was over, Natasha raced around the court, scooping fuzzy yellow tennis balls into a large plastic bucket. Her mind was already working on the apology, or how she would say sorry, for the apology for her guitar teacher, Mr. Takanawa, when she heard a familiar honk of her mother's car horn. Natasha returned the balls and bucket to the equipment room and hopped in the front seat. Do you think Mr. Takanawa would be upset that I'm late? We moved your guitar lesson to next Monday, Mom said, smiling. Did you forget what day it is today, sweetie? Natasha thought back carefully. Well, yesterday was science club and swim practice, and tomorrow is dance class, and then volunteer time at the library. So that means today is Wednesday. I didn't forget. Natasha's face flushed bright red. Oh no! How could I forget my own birthday dinner? Well, at least this means I won't have to apologize to Mr. Takanawa for being late. Okay, so that's the story. So the questions that you guys have to answer, let's look over here. The first one is, what day of the week does Natasha usually have guitar lesson? So day of the week, is that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? So what day of the week does Natasha usually have guitar lesson? How do you know? So you have to find a sentence in the story that tells you that this is the day she has her guitar lesson. Which of the activities that Natasha mentions or says occurs or happens last in a typical week? Okay, typical means a normal week for her. Okay, so think of the activities that she does because she is a very busy person. In a typical week, which day of the week does Natasha have the most after-school activities? So remember, day of the week, okay? What is that? And what are these activities? So you have to tell me the names of those activities. Additional questions, because we are still working on the main idea. Let me know what is the main idea of the reading, what is it about, and what is the detail for the main idea. Remember, whenever there's a main idea, there's a detail that supports the idea or makes the main idea true. So find the sentence in the story that would be the detail for the main idea. Okay, remember that for these 5 questions over here, so this is part 1, the 3 questions about the reading, and then part 2 would be main idea in detail. Make sure that you guys give me the answers by 5 p.m. today. You can email me the answers or send it through our classes Instagram account. You can take a picture of your answer and well, answers, because there's more than one, answers, and send it to me. Okay, until tomorrow, guys, I will talk to you then. Have a good one. Bye.